The Bucks coming into the arena, confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road.
Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B-Hay, that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Doncic with it. And Lopez picks him up and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tight defense on him. Gets himself open and drills it.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He takes it in, and Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Irving, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Antetokounmpo for three. Knocks down the long J. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points.
For teams that try to pack the lane against Giannis, that shot is a great equalizer if he can hit it with consistency and be good at when to shoot it and when not to.
Doncic, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Now here's Doncic. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Allen on the wing. From behind the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. This one for three. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Irving against Allen. And Irving gets it to go. He's got 5.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together, so the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving, pass to Green. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Holiday.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Throws it up high. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for Bullock, and Hardaway subbed in for Doncic.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Christian Wood. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Green. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Back to Portis. Outside Holiday. Allen finds Holiday. Now here's Allen. The 3-ball. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. Portis' shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Holiday's checked in for the Mavericks. To the inside, Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Connaughton outside. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ingles. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Connaughton passes to Carter. That one goes in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The putback.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
He gets it off. And that's not gonna go. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Javon Carter is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Ingles in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. To the middle. And Giannis throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
From deep, here's Doncic. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And he gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's Bullock on the wing. No good with the triple. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Connaughton outside, up and over Hardaway. And it's Connaughton, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Here's Green, rebounded by the Bucks.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
No one covering. Antetokounmpo has got 23.
You know, the moment he gets the ball, he's into his motion. That's some good work by Giannis.
And Dallas calls time here. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Ingles. Holiday's checked in for Connaughton. And Dragic has subbed in for Carter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Wood, a screen on Holiday. Irving, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-3 run. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Pass to Irving. Wood, a screen on Holiday. The 15-footer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dragic. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Holiday. Irving for 3. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Holiday against Middleton. Wood misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
.52 seconds left in the first half. Holiday passes to Irving. Out to Wood. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lopez passes to Middleton. Back to Lopez. Down low. Middleton is doubled from the arc. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Middleton. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter. The Mavericks shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Irving for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 29.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Thanks very much, Allie.
18. The Bucks, 51.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Josh Green out there with Reggie Bullock. And then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Lopez with it. Green picks him up. Allen on the wing. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Irving finds Doncic. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Holiday passes to Allen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Green, and he makes it on the layup. Green's got his first 2 points.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Outside, Green. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Irving, no good. Milwaukee has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Antetokounmpo for 3. They get the rebound. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his second basket.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second-chance points. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal #1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And there's 1:45 left in the third. Holiday against Doncic. Outside Irving. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Matthews, he's checked in for Allen. And Dragic has subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Hardy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wood outside. Pass to Holiday. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. From the high post. Dallas no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Wood outside. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway with it. Wood outside. Pass to Hardy. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And I like that Dragic can either run your offense or be your offense. By that I mean he can find shots for himself as easily as he does for others.
Goran Dragic taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Well, it's... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Carter in at the point. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Pass to Ntilikina. McGee against Portis. McGee's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Crowder. 3-pointer. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got his first 3 points of the game.
Excellent demonstration there of squaring himself up towards the basket. Matthews knocking it down from deep.
Driving to the basket, lays it up and banks it in. Matthews got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And Milwaukee shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Ntilikina. Oh, it's stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Matthews. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Matthews doing a nice job using those instincts of his at the defensive end to come up with steals.
Here's Hardy to halt the run. Dallas again missing.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Matthews' shot is good.
Matthews strong and confident, able to finish through tough defense there.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Hardy. Launches a three. The rebound by Ingles. The Bucks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. There's the triple. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to McGee. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. On the wing, Ingles. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
The Mavericks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Hardy. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Milwaukee! Here's Ntilikina.
2 minutes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Here's Matthews. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Kleber. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bucks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But
the previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Dallas no good that time either.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Awesome. I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Portis down low, working on McGee, and then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
To the middle. Here's McGee. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man!
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Milwaukee calls timeout. They're on top. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Chalk up 2 there.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Hardy. So this one belongs to the Bucks.